It's number, what is it? Hold up.
Wait a minute. It's between two.
Pew, pew, pew. What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome to the channel.
I'm Kaya.
And I am Sabrina. Did you figure it out when she said she was gay? Obviously.
Okay.
Not.
Anyways, today's video is gonna be about how to be self-confident. Okay. So again, like the last video, it's all off the dome. You know, I'm literally just spitting bars. This is gonna be our advice on how we become self-confident.
Can I just say, I think that we should all take the word ugly out of our vocabulary. Like, don't be like, oh yeah, okay, that was so ugly. Like, oh yeah, you can be like, okay, that was not cute. But don't say ugly, because I feel like ugly is a very harsh word that affects people. Let me tell you why. Hold on. Because, okay, when my mom was in high school, she had a kid at her school, and people used to bully him, and they called him ugly, and he killed himself. He went home and killed himself. And ever since then, my mom told me I can't call other people ugly. So I'm just letting y'all know that I think you should not say that word. Go ahead.
Anyways, so this is kind of what I do to help me. So, you know, ever since, I don't know, if you guys know me, like you go to my school or you just like know, like, you like see my videos, I have like, you know, a very small area over here, very small chest area. And you know, it kind of, people always make fun of me about that, like, girl, you ain't got nothing. I'm just like, leave me alone, guys, stop it. That's how I was. And like, eventually, like, I guess until I got into middle school, I kind of realized that I'm beautiful, and you know, like, I like having, you know, small area, because like, you know, you can wear a lot of myself. Like, you can look at the positive side of it. And so,
and your back don't hurt.
Yeah. So like, with that being said, to get over that, you have to get rid of people who give you that negative energy. Because this one girl that junior year, she knows who she is. I met her in my physics class, and she was like, we were cool, we hit it off and everything, but like, there was one, like, as we got closer, there was like one time where because like when me and Sabrina did that modeling thing, I showed her the pictures and everything, and there was like, she was like, yeah, can you be a perfect model because you ain't got no butt and no boobs and you're skinny. And I was just like, right, okay. And there was one time in point, like, she said that I had like no butt or boobs like 3 days in a row. I mean, and that was just like, and she used to call me stupid, so I was just like, are you, like, that made me insecure, even though, like, because that same day I was like, you know, I love myself, I don't want anyone to tell me. And when she told me that kind of brought me back down. So like, when I just had to, like, I was fed up with this, so I just like stopped talking to her. And you just need to get rid of people who like give you negative energy and who say something to you like that, because that's not healthy for you, and it's not going to make you, like, if you're trying to get better and be more self-confident, it's not going to help you.
It's not growing you, it's only pushing you down.
Yeah. And
the people that are around you should always bring you up. They should be there to lift you up when you have a bad day. Like,
me and my friends, we all joke, we always talk about like each other, but like when they constantly say it,
like when it's like a reoccurring,
yeah, it reaches when like you. So that's my first part of advice. Go ahead.
All right, I have my example. So when I first like moved to Texas and started going to elementary school, I was a little different. Okay, I was the shortest person in class. I had big teeth and a small head, and my hair fell out. Okay, so my hair fell out from me straightening it. So I had to go re-go natural. Like, that was the beginning of my natural hair journey. Right there. So, like, my hair was long. It was, like, here, and I burned it. And so it was, like, here. And my mom would put my hair in a ponytail and, like, do little stuff. And so when you reach that point to where you start wanting to do things on your own, you don't really know how. And so your hair doesn't like it. And so it fell out. And people would make fun of me, one, because I didn't have long hair, and two, because I was black with freckles, three, because I was just, like, abnormally different than everyone else. Like, just little, big head, big teeth. And I came home one day from school, and I was like, Mom, the kids at school make fun of me, and I don't like the way I look, and I don't want to have freckles, and I don't want to be like this, but they make fun of me at school. And you know, that's really hard as a parent for your kids to come home and you think your kid's beautiful and everyone else is making fun of them. Like, that's not okay. And so I had to learn to love myself, because obviously I can't change my height, I can't change my face, like, I don't got that kind of money, but like, I can't take my freckles off of my face. I can try to cover them up. And so I had to learn to love myself. And once I hit 7th grade, I really started to get that confidence and start to, like, I don't care what anyone else says about me because I know that I'm beautiful and my parents know I'm beautiful and they tell me that I look good when I go home. So forget what everybody else saying. Like, okay. I got to high school, people come up to me all the time and they're like, oh, Sabrina, you're so pretty. Like, now I don't need other people to validate me because my mom and dad taught me that, Sabrina, you look good. No matter what anyone else says, this is how God made you. You can't change that, so you just got to deal with it. That's my story.
I like that. I liked it a lot. So, other advice. Social media. That's a big thing because a lot of people are on social media.
You're right.
I can't prepare. What
You need to get more. Okay, it's not really about me insecure because I was never insecure about being black, but like when I was younger, I was just like, okay, I'm black, and like that was it. But now I like literally love everything about being black, and that's because of social media. Because you have to surround yourself. Like I said, surround yourself with people like in your circle, but also surround yourself with your social media. Cause for now, like you know how people say black Twitter, girl, I got black Instagram. Like my whole feed's black people, and that's showing like seeing people who look like more like me and how they like idolize being black, and you see your culture. It's just like it makes you.
When you see people pump it up because all you have around you is other people like pushing it down, like dogging it.
That's how I started loving who I look and how I looked. But so that's how I started being loving my color. But also you need to like if you're tall and skinny, follow tall and skinny. I mean it's
to boost yourself because you see them.
You see like if you
but don't compare yourself.
Don't do that. Because I have like friends that are just like, girl, look at her. She's so beautiful. And like I do that too, but I don't always like, man, I wish I was pretty as her. I don't do that. You have to have like, if you're tall and skinny, look up tall and skinny girl accounts. I literally did that, and I follow like a couple. If you're like black with
dark
freckles,
skin, if you're dark skin and you're insecure about the color of your skin, look at beautiful. Black is beautiful, bro.
It is. What can I say? Anyways, but so if you're chubby or you're heavy set, then follow heavy set accounts.
Beautiful women.
And
everything is beautiful.
And you'll start loving yourself even more when you see people like love the way you like love.
I like that, Kaya.
Yeah.
Like follow like-minded people that have the same qualities you do. Like that one girl on Instagram with all the freckles that Kaya and my cousin everyone says
Salem.
Yeah,
Salem
everyone
Mitchell.
says I look like her.
They look just so like. Bam. Doesn't it look like Sabrina? Like. Yes, y'all look just alike.
Wait.
Yo,
did I do it?
Kind of. Yeah. Girl. Like, you don't have to tell someone does not have to tell you that you're beautiful to feel beautiful.
Yeah.
Because and I know some friends that be like, boys don't like me.
You don't have to have a boyfriend. That's how I feel about people at our school. Like, literally nobody hits my line, but it's cool.
I was gonna say something. But yeah, you don't have to have boys say that you're beautiful just because to make you feel beautiful, because you don't need no one to say that you're beautiful. Like, because to me, if someone, to me, you will never feel beautiful if you don't feel beautiful. Because if someone is like, you're beautiful, you're so pretty, and you don't feel it yourself, then you're never gonna feel.
It's not gonna get you anywhere. Like, love, and then on top of that, relationships, like, you can't love anyone else before you love yourself. Like, if you don't love yourself, you're not going to understand what love is, what it's like to love someone else or for someone else to love you. You got to love you, bro. Love you.
Those are our tips. I mean, you should try it. I'm not, like I said, this is what we do to help ourselves. It may not even work for you.
To help myself, I literally wrote on my mirror, "You are amazing." I think what you should do is, like, when you wake up or when you have days where you just feel unpretty, just, like, look at yourself and be like, God made you in his image, and he loves you. And if no one else loves you, he loves you. On top of that, I don't know what your parental situation is, but most parents love their kids. So if your parents are there and they tell you that they love you, then believe it.
Basically, just get a good circle. Going back to what I said, my first advice, get a good circle. Even if you don't have if your parents aren't like they're the best, or they're like
If they're not there to push
they're
you.
not there for you. Basically, you just get a good circle. Like I said in like the first video, my circle, we push each other.
Oh,
We push each other to do good things. Are we done? Yeah.
I got it.
What the dance?
Alright, guys. Kisses from Brina. Okay, I love you guys, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
I got melanin. Oh yeah. I got melanin.